Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. The time that we've been waiting for is almost here. So today, the Wagner group, the Wagner group leader, I can't pronounce his name, landed between Niger and Nigerian border, and made a video there, addressing the issue that he is ready to mount on that particular border and see whatever that will happen. Let it happen. That thing that Ecowas have been reserving, that thing that Ecowas wants to do, that he is there now waiting. And he was even admiring the weather, that the weather is so friendly there, that he doesn't know Africa have such nice weather. He was just eulogizing the weather. From what I am saying, they are already camping and waiting for anything that will happen. These guys are mercenaries, because one thing about Russia is that Russia will never send their military. Russian military doesn't go to foreign soil. What they do is they just do anything that has to do with what is it called, Russia border and inside Russia, and just a short base around Russia. Russia don't send their soldiers to anywhere. They only send Wagners, because Wagners are private soldiers. If you can pay them to do your bidding, of course they will come. So Ecowas, are you sure you are ready? You better rethink this, because America does not have the type of... America will never supply you the type of weapon to use to conquer Wagner alone. If you think I'm lying, go to Ukraine and you will understand what I mean. Wagner will burn you guys to ashes and without regret, because first of all, it is not their country. So whatever thing you think you want to do to Niger, it's none of their... these guys, because I think some of you don't know how Wagner operates, okay? Wagner recruits criminals. Wagner recruits thick-hardened criminals. They recruit prisoners. And one thing that makes them more serious and more dangerous is that they don't retreat from war. They don't retreat from mission. Either you return alive after the mission, or you die in the mission. In case you don't know about Wagner, go and read about Wagner. This is the reason they are most feared. They will never return, because from my information, if you did not finish your tour, if you run away from, as a Wagner group, if you run away from Wagner, from any region they send you to, you will be killed. That is death sentence straight. So it's either you fight to freedom, because you fight to an extent that either you go free and all the charges against you by Russia will be wiped off, or you continue fighting with them as a private military. But you see the way we do youth service in Nigeria. That is how they do in Wagner. So these guys are deadly. They go to death, and they have sophisticated weapons from their country. You understand? So it's gonna be funny. Trust me, it's going to be funny. Boko Haram no be anything now. These ones, they are very sophisticated. Just look at weapons now. This is not a joke, okay? Even as I am talking to you now, the Mali and Burkina Faso are already moving in their soldiers. They are already moving in their own mercenaries. Trust me, they know that Ecowas might strike at any time. But the thing is, whether Ecowas strikes or they don't strike, you have to understand that don't take threats on serious. Any threat as a country, don't take any threat as just a mere talk. You have to prepare yourself, because one thing with war is, if you say they can't do anything and you end up not preparing yourself, trust me, you will be hit when you don't even expect it. And imagine when you got hit when you are not even ready to defend yourself. That is the worst thing you can do to yourself. Now, how is Nigeria going to survive this? Because if Nigeria actually decides to do this and incorporate this, some soldiers into Ecowas military to go into to strike Niger, it's not going to be easy. Trust me, it's not going to be easy for Nigeria. because Nigerian soldiers are busy, scattered everywhere. This is one thing that makes me mad about Nigeria. If you do small riot, they will send soldiers. If you do small protest, they will send soldiers. Now look at the disadvantage of all those things that they are doing. Nigerian soldiers ended up creating more enemies around Nigeria. Nigerian soldiers ended up creating more issue for themselves because nobody. How many people likes Nigerian soldiers in Nigeria? How many people likes them? Are you willing to give them information if there is anything happening around you? You know, people that if they kill any soldier around your community, they will invade your community without knowing or investigating who did that. They will just invade the community and kill and burn houses. So first of all, Nigerian soldiers are not in good terms with Nigerian citizens, which is a very bad thing. So Nigerian soldiers are too divided, they are too busy for them to be able to defend whatever that is coming to them. And this is Wagner that we are talking about. This is not some cheap. This now Wagner be this. Then go wipe on now. They go wipe on now. Now you see that Aso Rock? They go wipe Aso Rock from the surface of Earth. Well, what do you have to say about this latest development? Kindly drop your comments, subscribe, like, and share so that I'll be bringing more updates. You guys motivate me by viewing. Thanks very much. Okay, thank you.